Hi, this is Collar of Sublime Trading. This is the stocks weekend video analysis. So we have 5 interesting stocks to look at today. The first one we are going to begin with is Apple Inc. If we begin by looking at the monthly time frame, we can see that Apple is in a nice overall uptrend. However, we're starting to see bearish behavior. After hitting last year's high, price has come down to find support at last year's low, which is this red line here. Go into the weekly time frame, price is currently finding support at the 200 simple moving average. So we have both the last year's low and the 200 simple moving average acting as an area of support. So if we are going to look for any shorting opportunities, we need to see price clear this area of support before taking any trades. Go into the daily time frame now. If I just zoom in a little, we can see that price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here we have a nice clear trend to the downside, and as price is looking bearish here on the daily time frame, all we need to do is wait for confirmation on the monthly and weekly time frames after price breaks and closes below those areas of support I mentioned earlier. Next stock is Electronic Arts. If we look at the monthly time frame first, price was in this nice strong uptrend, has since declined and found support at last year's low. Going to the weekly time frame, price is currently below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. As we can see, price has broken below the 200 simple moving average and has since pulled back. So price may come up to this level where it may find resistance. Go into the daily time frame, price is currently below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. You can see this nice clear downtrend and price is pulling back to the 50 simple moving average. It may find resistance around this point or resistance levels I mentioned on the weekly time frame. However, we're still waiting for a break and close below this level here. Next stock is for Facebook. Go into the monthly time frame, price found support at last year's low. If we go to the weekly time frame now, price is currently below the 50 simple moving average. Price did go below the 200 simple moving average but has since moved back above that level. So we need to see whether price can continue to move down and break and close below this area of support. Going to the daily time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving average. As you can see, price used the 50 simple moving average as resistance here. It may do so again here, but we'll have to wait and see. But overall, we still need to wait for a break and close below this area of support. Next stock up is Fedex. On the monthly time frame, we saw price decline here, and you can see December was a very bearish month, and price found support at last year's low. Looking at the weekly time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. As you see, price gradually started to move down. We saw lower lows and lower highs. Then we saw this huge decline in December. On the daily time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here we saw price use the 50 simple moving average as resistance. Then we saw this huge move to the downside, and currently price is pulling back. Price may decide to come up to the 50 simple moving average where it may find resistance, or it may not come that high, and we still need to just wait for a break and close below this area of support. Last stock for the weekend analysis is Harley-Davidson. Looking at the monthly time frame first, price is currently finding support at last year's low, so we need price to clear that level before taking any shorting opportunities. Looking at the weekly time frame, price is currently below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. As we can see along the way down, price used the 50 and 200 simple moving averages as resistance along the way down. Going to the daily time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and again price used the 200 simple moving average as resistance along the way down. Currently we are seeing a pullback after this huge decline. Price is pulling back. We may see price pull back to this area of resistance, which was previous support, or it may come up to the 50 simple moving average. Like the other stocks, we still need to wait for a break and close below the previous low before looking for any shorting opportunities. Thanks for watching the stocks video analysis. Don't forget, if you want to catch all of our updates, hit the subscribe button below the video and press the notification button so that you can be alerted as soon as the videos are released.